Fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna do a little quick little general reading for you guys and see, what's going on in y'all energy right now. Please take the message as they fit for your story. Leave the rest out. Eat the meat and spit out the bone. Don't choke yourself trying to make something fit when you know this ain't your story, okay? So bottom of the deck, you have judgment. So judgment speaks of awakening, okay? It speaks of some type of past action interfering now in the current situation, okay? But I feel like earth sign, so y'all could be dealing with an earth sign, fire signs. Okay, but or y'all can have it highly expected, but there is some type of courage. Okay, some type of inner, resilience when it comes to having this awakening. Okay, you making this final decision. Okay, but there's a need for you to end some type of karmic cycle, okay? And you have the Five of Pentacles coming out in y'all current energy, fire sign. So I feel like you could be feeling left out in the cold right now, okay? There's a feeling of you being unsupportive, okay, or unvalued. This energy can show up as some type of emotional abandonment, financial stress, feeling like you doing things alone. You could be feeling like you on the outside of something or a situation where you supposed to be inside, okay? You feeling left out in the cold. You could feel not included in the situation as well. But fire signs, I feel like this is not a rejection, okay? This is a redirection, okay? This is a wake-up call, all right? And what's crossing you is the Eight of Wands, okay? So I feel like things are about to move fast for you guys, okay? There's some type of message, conversation. You could be traveling, okay? Some type of sudden news that's coming in. And with the Eight of Wands crossing the Five of Pentacles, this gives me the energy of what once made you feel stuck or abandoned is about to shift quickly, okay? And the challenge here for you guys is to be ready to receive the movement, okay, that's coming in. You're gonna have to be open to receive it, okay? You're gonna have to make a final decision. You're gonna have to wake up, okay? And it come from the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups speaks of a real connection, okay? Mutual feelings, agreements, partnerships. I feel like, this situation, it wasn't one-sided at first, which is why, you know, you could be feeling hurt right now. You could be feeling left out, okay? You could be feeling, abandoned, okay? You could be feeling lonely, all right? Um, I feel like something that felt like a union ended up creating distance between you and another individual, okay? And in the past, with the Knights of Pentacles, that speaks of, slow progress. It speaks of patience. It speaks of consistent. It speaks of, responsibility. You want to see something grow. You feel like, something is a good investment, okay? I feel like some of y'all tried to build something the right way, okay? But it end up backfiring, okay? And end up leaving you in this Five of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles could also, mean, you waited too long, for something to, work out. You over invested your energy, you over invested your time, money. You stayed too long in the situation. I feel like you were loyal, maybe more loyal, than the situation. And what's on your mind right now is the Four of Wands. So you wanted stability, fire sign, okay? You wanted peace. You wanted, something real, not chaotic. You feel what I'm saying? Not, no breadcrumbing. This is you thinking about, the long-term commitments, thinking about, the home, the celebration, where do I actually belong? You thinking about your happiness. You thinking about, the community. And I feel like y'all are tired of temporary energies, okay? And what's coming in for you guys, which I don't see coming in, is the Justice. So there's some type of truth coming out, okay? Some type of balance being restored. A decision being made. And the decision that is being made, the decision is fair. So what was uneven will be corrected, okay? This could be a conversation clearing the air, karma paying somebody, for what they did to you. This could also be a legal or official decision, but I feel like there's some type of clarity that finally makes sense, okay? It finally makes sense of why everything happened, all right? And I feel like, fire signs, y'all gonna come out vindicated. But again, whatever is happening, it is fated to happen. It